Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to visit family in DC this weekend, and I've never in my life. I mean, I've been on planes my entire life. I've never in my life been scared to fly, but I've had like a couple moments where it's not fear, but like, oh, this sucks.
No, I mean all that shit. Like, there's been so many in the last,
just keeps
month,
happening.
Dude. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you did this to us, dude. You joined the Mile High Club. You flew too close to the sun.
Yeah, it's been ever since that happened that.
Yeah.
Planes are just falling out of the sky and shit. Dude. It's not. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, America. I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to do this. But sometimes you gotta take those risks.
Maybe every pilot in the world listens to our podcast and heard that, and we're just
see my
like,
water just come on me, dude. That's not cool.
Nice, good job.
Oh, what the fuck? All right. But yeah, no, dude. Yeah, pilots are like, if this guy's getting Mile High Club pussy, we need to kill ourselves, pretty much.
Yeah, I think that has got to be fucking with them. Also, just the idea that that Kenny Sparrow is on their plane, banging some like 9 a.m. bar whore.
Dude, that was my sweet angel. Don't you dare call it that.
It's just rare that you
Sir,
get to.
Sir, how dare you?
It's rare you get to use those words in conjunction.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. bar whore.
Yeah. That is a weird combo.
But yeah, dude, I've never felt weird about flying, but I genuinely feel weird about it. It's like, it's fucking constant. It seems like every day something's happening.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't want to fly anytime soon either.
Yeah. It's wild, the Delta people on the plane that flipped over only got, like, they were being offered, like, $30,000.
What?
It's nothing.
I feel like a lot of them, though, I saw the death tolls and shit. The only one that, the one that where they crashed into that helicopter, that one, most people...
Yeah, that was fucked, yeah.
But all the other ones, like, there's not that many deaths.
Yeah.
Which is shocking to me, because especially that one in Philly, dude. That one looked crazy.
Well, I didn't see the one in Philly.
Dude, it, like, landed on, like, a fucking, like just in, like, it, like, looked like the one in Pennsylvania from 9/11. Like, it was, like, in just a random field.
Like the Pentagon one.
Yeah. But, like, only, like, 8 people died or something like that.
That's not bad. I mean, like, when I was learning about the one that flipped over, that's the only one that I've really, like, looked into at all. Yeah. It's, like, apparently, like, planes are really fucking well designed.
Yeah.
Is basically the takeaway from that.
Yeah.
Like, they build them in anticipation of shit like this happening.
Yes.
So...
But still, if I'm on a plane that happens to, I'm never flying again.
Yeah, dude, that would be tough.
Yeah.
That'd be a tough, like,
But then again, what are the odds of you being on another one? So I guess, if it does happen and you survive, then fly away, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're basically guaranteed from that perspective.
Yeah.
But then again, sometimes these things happen to multiple people. Like, there was a guy who's been struck by lightning multiple times.
That's true, yeah.
Literally, There's I think they're doing a movie about this. The guy who, I forget what the order of the atomic bomb droppings were. Like, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. I don't know what the order was, but, like, assuming Hiroshima was first,
I think
this guy was like...
That was the big one, right?
I don't remember.
I think they threw Big Boy out first.
Yeah. But anyway, this guy was flying to Hiroshima. It got nuked. And he got off they landed the plane, he got off, and he got on another plane to Nagasaki. And it got fucking nuked.
No way, dude.
Yeah, this dude survived both, somehow. Just one guy, apparently.
Just being in the sky?
He just happened to be, on his way to both.
That's insane.
Just on, so,
Oh, very gross call. My bad. Fuck, dude, I gotta stop.
Yeah, I wonder if the Japanese government gave him 30,000, like, yen or whatever. I don't know.
No, would you say it was $100? the people who the plane flipped over?
In Delta, no, they're offering them $30,000, and of course,
that's not bad.
That's terrible.
That's not too bad though.
They could have died.
Extra $30,000.
I mean, if I were on that plane, I'd sue. I would sue for sure.
Oh, sorry.
And try to get.
Well, I mean, they're trying to keep that from happening. I think is why they're offering.
Yeah, they're trying to prevent that, but it's like, I feel like it's one of those finger in the dam things where it's like once one person gets like $1 million out of it, the rest of them are gonna be like, oh yeah, we're not just taking this.
Yep.
Delta has so much fucking money. They'll just settle.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be one of those like class action things probably.
Yeah. Yeah. They won't want to actually go to court. That'd be a wild thing to argue over the extended course of a trial. It's like, I know the plane flipped over. It wasn't that bad. Like,
Yeah, you guys gonna sue the winds?
right, exactly. You're basically suing God right now.
Mm-hmm.
$30,000. Like, what is it? What's next? You know? Get a little turbulence. Start asking for money.
It was in Canada though, right?
Yes.
They're all too nice, dude. They might not even.
True. Yeah. Oh, dude, I wanted to talk about this. Did we talk about the Canada-USA hockey game?
I know the last time we recorded, it was the day that was happening, but I don't think we even brought it up.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we said like, go.
Anyway,
Hockey or whatever.
I remember, first of all, hilarious that like they boo our national anthem.
And then get rolled.
Then we beat them. But like there were like multiple fights in the first like 30 seconds.
Dude, it was the first like 9 seconds or something. It was
yes,
crazy.
exactly. There's so many things that are funny about this to me. First of all, like I was having a conversation with some friends about it later that week, and one of them was like, "I wonder why it was so contentious." And I was like, maybe because we threatened to annex them.
Yeah.
We threatened to like take over their country. So it's hilarious to me that somebody might not see that, but also that like the Canadian response to like the threat of invasion is like, we'll see you on the ice, buddy.
Yeah.
This is how they solve shit, and then they got beaten anyway.
What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, what
Well,
are
they
you
beat
gonna
us
do
in
about
the
it?
finals though, so.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
That sucks.
In OT.
I mean, yeah, it's a little bit like, obviously I want America to win no matter what, but like,
That's the only time I've ever cared about hockey.
yeah, me too.
Yeah. Either when the Bruins are in the playoffs or that. When it's for America.
Yeah. Well, I think ever since Miracle,
A lot
it's
of
like,
people get real patriotic about sports too, which is very funny, I think.
particularly about hockey, I think, ever
Yeah.
since Miracle.
Well, because even like people who are like, oh, Trump's ruining America, whatever, and they're like, fucking America, dude, it's the greatest country on earth. I don't care about who our president is anymore. I forgot because of hockey.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't remember how much I've been saying I hate this country.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
You think Freebird plays were up on Thursday? The song Freebird? I
Oh,
feel like
for
that's
sure.
Very American.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that.
Well, like the Creedence Clearwater song.
Yeah, Fortunate Son.
Yeah, Fortunate Son.
Dude, I was gonna say the best thing that came out of it for me was that like montage on Instagram of Freebird playing and our boys just wrecking, just leveling Canadian dudes. Yeah, it's I mean something like that. It's like after 9/11, like Bush's approval rating was like 95%. He hadn't even done anything, but it's just the moment there's an actual threat from outside, whether it be a transatlantic terrorist attack or a hockey game, Americans band together.
Yeah.
That's what we need, man.
Yep. Fucking Bush is a funny. Yeah, he's just like living the dream right now, dude.
Yeah,
He's chilling.
he's just painting.
Painting, owning a baseball team. I think he owns.
He owns a baseball team?
I think so. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I believe so.
Huh. Google that.
Or he's like part owner of like.
Probably. I mean, yeah, these teams
It's
are.
either the Texas Rangers or the Houston Astros or one of those.
Oh, before he was president, he was a managing partner for the Rangers.
Texas Rangers. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Like speaking of post presidencies, Biden signed a CIA. He's becoming like, I think that's like it's a talent agency. So basically, he's gonna like do movies and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
How is he gonna remember a line?
That's what's so funny about it is it's like it's
He couldn't
expected.
even speak off a fucking teleprompter, dude. That's,
I know, it's so
that's
funny.
Insane.
I just love imagining the talent agency just being like, okay, yeah, I guess we all recognize this is a short-term investment.
Yeah, certainly, yeah. I mean, he's got He's got a name on him already. We don't have to.
He's got 45 minutes left on this planet. We have
Yeah.
45 minutes to take advantage of this name recognition.
Yep. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude. That's insane. Oh, man.
Yeah.
What'd you do? How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I hung out with Elle. I hung out with my buddy Reed. I got to take a non-comedy friend to one of our comedy shows. That's always a fun.
Oh,
like
nice.
not
Which
mine
one?
specifically, but the Chef Phil's Genie on Saturday.
Oh, Genie's.
Yeah.
Nice. How was it? How was the show?
I missed most of it, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
I was mainly there just for
Were
the
you just
hang.
chit chatting and hanging?
Yeah, we're just hanging.
Sure.
But I don't know. It's always nice to it's always an interesting experience to show non-comedy people our world.
Yeah.
Because it's so different than what people perceive from stand-up specials and shit.
Yeah.
It's yeah. So you realize the guys that do stand-up professionally are actually pretty fucking good at it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, once you see fucking, I'm not naming names, but
Yeah.
there's some, take someone to an open mic and just let,
Well, it's also if
it's distinctly
if you have a good comic, the audiences that we play for are generally, as I talk about many times, are generally not there to see comedy. It's just a hodgepodge of people that are at the bar.
exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's that's just very different than a theater full of people who are laser focused on the act.
Yeah.
It's completely different. And then Sunday, I watched my friend Greta from college. We watched The White Lotus, which is already fucking rules this year.
It's good, yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Just my housemates and our landlord have been. So apparently, my somehow my crazy roommate who we've been trying to get rid of, he overheard that we were trying to get rid of him, and so
he's doubling down on crazy.
He hasn't done anything to us. He just complained to our landlord about the heat not being high enough or something, and I think he's clearly just trying to improve his standing in the eyes of the landlord.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And there's nothing to complain about. So, but anyway, just something we have to deal with.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was I going to say? What were we talking about just before that?
Biden.
The White Lotus.
Oh, no, weekends, yeah.
Yeah, the White Lotus, it's so great.
Is it?
Already.
I haven't started even the first season.
It's so good. So all the seasons are pretty much, they're 90% standalone.
Okay.
There's a little connective
Overlap,
thread,
a little bit.
but they pretty much stand alone. And it's just really good. It's funny because I've been getting in a fight with my buddy John about it, where he doesn't like the show, and it's
It's kind of like True Detective in the way where it's different characters every season and shit.
Yeah, so
Who's in this season?
I think what they call it is anthological style.
Yeah.
So much like True Detective, the bare bones of the show are the same.
Yeah.
It's it's a bunch of rich people at a resort, and they're live, and there's always a murder.
Yeah.
And you see the murder, and then it's a week before, and you just watch these people's lives just sort of coagulate and deteriorate, and and then eventually somebody dies.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't articulate what is so great. I struggle to articulate what's so great about the show. It's just really good. It's just very funny. The characters feel very real.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody they're not relatable at all because they're all super rich at this resort.
Yeah.
But somehow it feels incredibly human. I don't know. It's just really fucking well done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's relatable in the way that most people when they're on vacation they act like that.
I guess,
You
yeah.
get a little chance to kind of be that guy.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also I've definitely noticed this in my own life, the forced expectation of fun has a really weird impact on my state of mind. Things like birthdays and weddings,
yeah, true.
they're fun, but there's an expectation that you should be having fun.
That's true, yeah.
Whereas,
Especially weddings, dude.
Especially
Like,
weddings.
This has to be
Right.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, most are, but sometimes, you know,
well, it's
people,
just, you
people
know,
miss the mark.
yeah, I just don't like, for me, like, having an expectation of some kind of behavior or contribution, like, it makes something less fun for me,
Yeah.
you know? I guess that's a weird thing to say as somebody who does comedy, which is very much like a forced fun attitude.
That's true. Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
or
at
environment,
at
rather.
this level,
I suppose, yeah.
or just open mics in general.
Yeah,
That is forced.
a little bit.
It's like, why don't you guys like my art?
Right, yeah.
I'm just here drinking, dude. Leave me alone.
Yeah. What about you? How was your weekend?
It was good, dude. I hung out with Jason on Friday. And then was with the homies. We're doing some sketch comedy, which is gonna be sweet, dude. It's gonna come out eventually, and it was very fun to, dude. Especially like Cam, seeing him like direct and shit. It was so cool, dude, because that's like what he does.
Yeah, yeah.
It was so sick, man.
Oh, man.
Dude, this was like an entire film crew for these sketches, dude. It was like legit.
Yeah.
So sick, dude.
Nice.
And not to brag, but I think the one that I'm in is the best one. But, you know, what are you going to do?
How many sketches did you guys do?
I think there's 5 in total.
Is the plan to be like a TV show, or is it supposed to be like a Gillian Keeves type thing? Like,
Yeah, I
what's
think
the...
all the sketches are going to be, just drop on their own.
Okay, cool.
And then we're doing, you know, another round of filming a bunch. We're writing a bunch right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, it makes me so happy to see Cam, like, embracing that role, because, like, I think he's been an AD forever.
Yeah.
And so, it's like, yeah, give him some fucking creative control. Like,
Oh, dude, and like, just from the shit that I saw, like, on like, the monitors and shit, dude, it looks so fucking nice.
yeah, I bet.
And it's gonna be, and they're really funny, they're really well written. Dude, Joe Jensen wrote a bunch of most of the sketches. Dude, he's an absolute gem, dude. And so cool to be fucking working with someone who knows, because I don't know how to write a script. I can't write dialogue for the life of me.
Yeah.
So I've just been, like, coming up with ideas, but, like, Joe's gonna, like, put them into
Right.
an actual script and shit.
I don't think I've ever tried to write dialogue.
No, dude, I've tried and it's so hard.
Does it just come out sounding like...
It just doesn't sound natural.
Just
dude.
doesn't
I don't
sound
know.
like two people talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to, like, write shit down for that movie I'm trying to write. And it's just, like, I just have, like, bullet points of, like, where I want shit to go, but I have no idea how to write a script. I can't do it.
Yeah.
How do you, like, I've came up with conversations, like, in the shower, post-conversation. But you know, like, how that starts.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how to start a conversation
just about...
between two characters that are in my head.
And also, that's, like, shower conversations are, like, it's like rewriting history in a way that puts you in a good light.
Exactly.
You know? Like you're just winning the shower, winning the shower argument.
I'm
so
just Costanza out, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I fucking should have said. Dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The jerk score called. They're running out of you.
Banger. I like imagining you, like, in the shower, you're like, fuck, I gotta write that down.
I'm jotting that down.
Just
dude.
pulling out the phone, like, the jerk store called. Oh,
dude, I always think of, like, bits in the shower. Like, all the time. You know how many times my fat body's just over my phone, trying not to drip water on my phone. Like, fucking, I have to write this down before I lose it, dude. Kanye once said, I don't write lyrics, I think them. That means I forgot more shit than you ever thought of.
Yes.
And that's me with stand-up comedy jokes.
I think a lot of people are that way.
I've forgotten so many premises that, like, they're just in the ether now, dude.
Dude, you know what gets me is when I'm, like, falling asleep or, like, in the middle of the night, I will, like, I'll fall asleep, wake up, go to the bathroom, come back, and, like, I'll think of something.
Yeah.
And I always tell myself that I'll remember it. And I never do.
I've stopped that now.
Oh, yeah, so I've also tried to stop
lately,
it.
I've been trying to not do that.
I try to write it down, and then
at
I
least
often,
just write, like, the buzzword, like a word down or something, dude.
Yeah.
You need some sort of remembrance of it.
But I'm not good at that either, because then I'll wake up the next day and I'll look at it and it's just gibberish. It's like, what?
True. I have middle of the night joke writing. I have woken up and been like, what the fuck does that even mean? Why did I think this? Or I just scrap it because I'm like, I don't think this is anything. I sound like a fucking babbling idiot. All right.
Well, there's something about that dream state that makes it feel special.
Yeah.
That makes the.
Well, because also like you like pop back in your dream and you're telling the joke and it's killing.
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like, nice, dude.
Yeah.
I knew this was a.
I knew this
brilliant
was
idea.
genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so funny. But yeah, man, be on the lookout. Glovebox TV, we're coming.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of people a bunch of comics were in them. It was awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
Obviously, like Nancy, Alexis,
Yeah.
me, Cam, but then like Jonathan Anderson was in a couple of them. Or
Mhm.
I think he was just in the one with me, actually.
I like Jonathan. He's fun.
Ethan Cannon was in a bunch of them.
Mhm.
He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Alexis' friend Elaine, you know her? She was in one. She's very funny.
I think I've crossed paths with her.
Yeah, she does. She's not a comic, but she does.
But she's
other
with
shit.
Alexis a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she does. She does improv.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just a bunch of cool people, dude. Shout out to the crew. They were fucking amazing. And it's gonna be cool, dude. I can't wait
Hell yeah.
for them to come out.
Hell yeah.
I finally got clips, dude.
It's very exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's really exciting.
It's sick.
Now it's just like playing the waiting game until they get edited and shit,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah. Hopefully that you don't get edited out.
No,
I don't think you will.
I'm the sketch
Oh, hell yeah.
of that, the one that I'm in. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm the premise, but
Man, I'm so happy for Cam. This rules.
oh, dude, it's gonna be awesome.
What was he like as a director? Was he
Fucking on point, dude.
Yeah?
Dude, he had like
was he brutal?
No,
Directing is a very stressful job.
He
Like-
wasn't brutal at all, dude. He was like so fucking helpful and like just like knew exactly like the
Yeah.
vision that he had and like where we should.
But
do
what I mean by
shit
that
and,
is he
like,
was normal Cam. Like he wasn't like
yeah.
Yeah.
But like also like
it would just be funny if
he was
if he
emailing
turned
us,
into a
like-
completely different person.
No, but you could tell that like he's worked in the film industry and shit because like he was sending us like call sheets and shit like
Mhm.
where everything was happening like
Right.
like it looked so professional. dude.
That's
It
the
was
part
sick.
of it. I admire him so much for a capacity to do that. That sounds so fucking hard to me. Like
Yeah.
just the organizational aspect of it,
Yeah.
getting everybody on the same page. So
Cam's
much
a
fucking work.
man, dude.
Yeah.
He sent me a really nice text on Monday about like, oh, dude, you fucking killed it.
Hell
For, like fucking so proud of you and whatever.
Yeah.
It was very nice, dude. And I love him to death, and I hope this goes where I think it's gonna go. And fucking
Proud of you
that's-
too,
That's
buddy.
what he deserves, dude.
Yeah.
Cam's the fucking man, dude. Glovebox is killing it. Love it. Well deserved shit, dude. It's my dog. And alright. That ends the sappy portion of the podcast, dude. I will stop sucking my friend off now.
Yeah. So what else is up?
I don't know, dude. Just grinding away. We got that show on Friday at Grand 10. That should be fun.
Mhm.
Hung out with at Capo last week. I think I'll be doing that in May at some
Mhm.
point. So that'll be nice. That's like a little step I've been waiting to finally do.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice.
I still have not been to Capo.
Oh,
It's so crazy.
It was fucking packed on Wednesday. It was nice. And Will Noonan's the fucking man, dude. He's really cool.
Okay. Oh, dude, we talked about the planes, but we forgot to talk about the latest plane thing, which is
Some lady.
the
croaking
lady
on a flight.
dying on the flight. The lady dying on the flight, and then having to be sat next to a guy,
Mhm.
and it's like, you'd think that they'd have somewhere to put her, but
Why don't they just put her where the food carts usually are?
I
Throw her in
guess.
the throw her down in the fucking with the luggage, dude. What the hell? 15 hours, dude. That's nuts.
Fucking A. I didn't even realize it was that long.
That's what it said in the thing. It
Yeah.
said 15-hour flight.
Yeah, I just like breezed over it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's something you could sue for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Getting bodied on the
Yeah,
flight. You got dead bodied. But yeah, it is a genuine question. Why didn't they move her? Like to anywhere else?
You think he tried talking to her? Like, forgot that she was dead.
he gets drunk, he starts hitting on her.
Rigor mortis.
Yeah.
Timestamp it. That's the time.
Rigor mortis.
That's the time. Rigor mortis. Alright. But yeah,
I mean, you'd have to be.
crazy.
That would be a test of like a real comedian to be in that situation and take advantage of that moment to start doing bits.
Weekend at Bernie's there, dude.
To start something, just anything. Like
Raise it.
yeah.
Like you get your meal and you're like,
Yeah.
you raise her hand up. You're like, excuse me.
You get up to-
I didn't get my meal.
You get up to use the bathroom. You're like, excuse me, excuse me, please.
Excuse me, miss, can you move?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fucking stiff as a board. What's
Dude, if
going
I
on?
was the seat behind her, I'd be like, so we can like move her seat up, right?
Yeah, legroom, please.
Yeah. I don't think she needs yeah. I don't think she needs the extra space.
Oh, that's fun, dude. Yeah, I can't. I don't know, but also it's like hard in that situation to be like picking up some lady and like
Right.
moving her. So I mean, I kind of get just leaving her there.
It'd be funny. I mean,
The
was
crew's
she?
kind of like, I didn't kill her. It's not.
I don't
my
know if
fault.
this was part of the article. Was she like a normal sized lady?
I actually don't know.
Maybe that was what. Maybe she was a unit, dude.
Let me pull this up real quick because that's good. That's a good.
That would
That's
be
a
the
solid point.
That's the funniest. That's the funniest scenario possible. Is if they do have a protocol for this, which they probably do. Somewhere in the airlines like guidelines for their employees is probably like in the very off chance freak accident somebody dies on the plane.
Mhm.
This is what you do. This is where you move them. This is how you deal with it. So, but then they had to throw those aside because this lady was like 400,000 pounds.
Yeah, I don't see a.
They're probably not going to comment on it.
Well, no, but even the picture in the.
Then again,
thing,
I don't know
you
if
can't
it was
really
the fucking
tell.
New York
You can't really
Post.
tell. She doesn't look very unit.
Right,
exactly.
I didn't get
But
the
you
sense that
also
she was
can't
either.
tell. It's like blurred. They just put a blanket over it. They put one of the blankets over it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Well, I mean, that's about the best you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but look, the drink cart's going by her. Yeah, can I get 2 Diet Cokes over there? She wants
Yeah.
one, actually.
Yeah, can I get my drinks comped for the rest of the flight, at least?
Oh, wait, someone commented, the first quote after. She was so large that they couldn't get her down the aisle because business class, where they wanted to move her. That couple who had to sit next to her should at least get free travel vouchers after that. So she was a unit.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Called it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Nice, dude. There's always those units on the plane, dude.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another reason. I mean, not only are you taking up more than one seat, that's another reason you should have to pay extra as a fat person, is if you die, we're not going to be able to move you.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I'm for, we need more fat taxes, dude. Like,
I wish it said how far into the flight she died, too.
It'll be so
was it
funny.
right on
They're
right
taking
on
off.
takeoff?
She's just.
Well, because it could have been like the change in fucking like pressure or whatever. Fucking
The change in pressure.
Drop the heart attack.
Yeah,
real
just crushed the remaining. Yeah, the remaining functionality of her already crushed heart.
quick. Yeah.
I'm speaking very callously about a human being who died, and I hope the family is okay.
Yeah.
And it's very tragic and very sad.
Oh my
It is funny though that
It is funny. It
to
is
be
funny.
to be too fat to have your body moved
Yeah.
is objectively funny.
That's hilarious. Two things can be sad and funny at the same time.
Exactly.
The same thing.
Exactly.
My Trump uncle is in the hospital right now. He's getting pneumonias.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn, dude,
So,
that sucks.
hoping for a nice recovery. Yeah, I texted him the other day. I was like, "Hope you're doing good." He goes, he just sends me a laughing face. He goes, "I'm dying, bro."
Jesus Christ, is he I mean, pneumonia is really fucking bad.
He's chilling, dude.
Okay.
But
I mean, don't people get pneumonia from like overexposure to like cold and like drinking too much
he
and
smokes and shit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what like.
What in particular?
But you can get like
yeah.
a cold and then get pneumonia.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know exactly how he got it, but yeah,
Well, that sucks.
we got a man down, dude.
Yeah.
But nah, it'll be fine.
Luckily, he's not too fat to be moved.
He'll be back, dude. He would never let himself die during Trump's America, dude. This is what he's been waiting for 4 years, dude.
That is also funny, the idea of, like, the ultimate political comeback of all time. You witness it, and then the moment it's about to, the rubber's about to hit the road, you just croak.
Yeah.
I guess, honestly, that might be the best time.
Or die happy, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, because he's probably never had a more optimistic outlook of what this country is and where it's going than he does right now. Like, that's a cool note to leave on.
That's
you know,
true,
you
yeah.
don't want to leave on, like, the newly elected president AOC. You know? Like, that would be like, oh, fuck.
Don't let those fucking milkers get in the White House, dude.
Be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of... It's just so funny to imagine her, like, to deal with... Because the reality is most countries in the world, particularly those run by, like Middle Eastern theocracies,
Mm-hmm.
are run by, like, extremely misogynistic people. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
like, yeah. So just imagining her in meetings with, like, Mohammed bin Salman
Yeah,
of Saudi
just-
Arabia. He's just
She
staring
has
at her
to,
tits.
my eyes are up here.
Yeah, she has to do this with, like, international dignitaries. Like, people who, like, control nuclear arsenals and shit. She has to be like, come on,
Even
guys.
just the media there
Please.
would probably be like, Bob?
Yeah.
May I see Bob?
Bob's.
May I see Vajin?
Yeah, Bob's and Virgin, please.
That's funny.
Vivek Ramaswamy is officially running for governor of Idaho. Or Ohio, rather. They fucking banished his ass.
I don't know who that is.
Vivek Ramaswamy was running Doge with Elon Musk.
Oh.
And
they
then
got him out of there?
he put this tweet out that was like...
Wait, is that the guy who also Heiled the other day?
No, that was
Oh.
Steve Bannon.
Why are they doing that, dude? They're having fun?
I do not understand. I genuinely...
Just some fellas having fun, dude?
Well, I mean, this is why I put that on my Instagram story, is
Yeah.
because there are so many Trump policies
Was I the
that...
only one that responded and said it was funny?
You were the only one who responded in text. A lot of people liked it. I always get, like, disproportionate, like, hot girls out of my league. Whenever I post anything political, they always like it. Like, they love
Out of your league, dude.
controversial political
I hate
statement.
when you talk like that, dude.
They exist, believe it or not. But yeah, the reason I did that, I phrased it that way, is that, like, there's so many Trump policies that, like, I don't necessarily agree with, but I can understand why somebody would have them.
Yeah.
When it comes to Sieg Heiling
Yeah.
at fucking CPAC and the inauguration when Elon did it, it's like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Because it's like...
The only thing, like, if Elon was Jewish, right? Think about this.
Okay.
This is what I thought about. He's taking it back, dude. But, like, he's not.
Oh, I see what
You
you're
know what I
saying.
mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, give it a new meaning.
They're reappropriating, like
Exactly.
black people with the N-word.
Yeah, we need a bunch of Jews.
We need
to go
Jews
out.
to Sieg Heil.
If we want the Charlie Chaplin mustache back, what we need to do is we need
Yeah.
a bunch of Jews to start rocking it.
Well, then, but we've seen what happened with the N-word is that then it's going to become a Jewish-only thing. Then nobody else is going to be allowed to do it. They're going to be doing it all the
I
time.
want a Chaplin, dude.
Yeah. They're like, no, that's our thing.
No. You can listen to us do it. Sometimes when you're alone, when you're alone in your car, you can
Yeah,
Chaplin.
you can Chaplin out.
But you can't Chaplin in public, dude.
Just,
not
it's
allowed.
so funny because, like, N-word is thrown around so casually in the black community. Like, the idea of Jewish people throwing around Sieg Heils and Hitler mustaches
Yeah.
just as casually as black people throw around the N-word is so goddamn funny. It's just every boardroom at Goldman Sachs is just fucking Heils the whole time. The one Catholic guy who's there tries to do it one time and they're like, no.
No.
That's very funny. But yeah, I don't understand why they're doing it, because, like, there's a couple possibilities. I think, one, they could be just trolling the libs. You know.
I mean, it's probably
It's
that.
probably that, but also, like, you've already won. You know, what value... It seems like you're losing more than you're gaining by trolling the libs in this
Dude,
particular
it's 'cause
way.
Elon's dark gothic MAGA, dude. He's such a bad boy.
I did find it very
He just
funny.
keeps coming in ladies and hiling, dude.
That whole situation's crazy, too.
Yeah,
Have you been following
he got,
that?
like 13 kids or some shit? Now?
Well, the latest one has been, like, has created more drama than, like, any of the prior ones.
Oh.
This lady, Ashley St. Clair, who is
Uh-huh.
literally just a conservative, like, Twitter voice. Yeah, for years. She's been saying on Twitter, like, publicly, like, somebody hook me up with Elon, I'm trying to get impregnated.
Jesus.
And then at some point he commented like "whoa" or something, and then like
And
a couple
they
years
made that.
later, yeah. But now she's tweeting about how he's like ignoring her and she doesn't get enough child support and all this shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sick.
it's a very embarrassing, funny thing.
Huh. She was in it for the bag, probably though.
Presumably, but apparently she's not getting much of a bag like at all.
Yeah.
He's paying her like very little child support, which is hilarious. You think she thought she'd pulled off the ultimate bag.
I know. Dude.
The ultimate bag. Dude, the Succession style like Game of Thrones fight over his fortune once he dies is going to be the craziest thing possible.
Oh shit, dude! I didn't
You ever
even
think about that?
dude.
Dude, it's going to be like, but if he keeps going at this rate, we're going to look at like 50 different kids
Yeah, dude.
all fighting over what will, again, at this rate, probably be like $1 trillion.
Yeah.
He's going to leave the planet probably the first trillionaire.
Yeah.
Pretty nuts.
Yeah, that is crazy, dude.
Pretty nuts. And apparently
But
he's like...
$1 trillion split fucking 50 ways. I mean, it's fine. They'll
Well,
all be fine.
See, this is what I was saying to the last person I talked to about this, is that I think it might be a good thing to have a ton of kids, because then it gets dispersed,
Yeah.
and the idea of like one person getting all of it is just ridiculous,
Yeah.
because there's too many of them.
Yeah.
That hopefully that's his logic. If maybe he thought like if he only had 3 or 4 kids, it would end up being like the Murdochs,
Exactly.
where it's
yeah.
just a fucking bloodbath.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but anyway, the Sig Heil thing, it's like, I think they're probably trolling the libs. I thought it was hilarious when Elon did it, and like half the internet was like, this is a Nazi salute, this is fucked up, and the other half of the internet was like, he's just autistic. Like, come on, give him a break.
Yeah.
Which is a hilarious, I mean, I talk about this on stage, but it's like, it's so funny to me how this is a situation that is offensive to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody likes this. It's like, normal people are offended because like, he's endorsing Hitler. That's bad. Autistic people are offended because they're getting lumped in with Nazis.
Yep.
They're like, just because I'm autistic doesn't mean I Sieg Heil. This is
They
fucking...
both like trains.
True. The autists, I don't think they're going to be able to... They can't argue that one. But then you have...
Germans were autistic, dude.
Probably. I mean, have you talked to a German? Like a German?
I know Raul.
Yeah, Raul's not quite like this. Like... Raul's a very like expressive, rambunctious guy.
Yeah.
The Germans, like German people, are like autistic. Really is the best way to describe it. Like
Yeah.
they're very sort of like monotone, efficient. You know, they have a very dry sense of humor. Very dark, like unsurprisingly. But generally just very no nonsense people.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, just pretty autistic. Not the highest emotional intelligence, you know, coming out of Germany. But anyway, so you have the trolling the libs possibility, but then you also have the possibility that they are like dog whistling to a portion of their audience that they genuinely think are Nazis, and they want to like communicate to them, which like every study indicates is just.
Think that's it.
I mean, it's like less than 1% of the country. It's like. It's nobody, you know? So, why? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think he would make a public spec. I think he's just fucking around, dude. I think that's what it is.
Dude, there was a third guy, too.
third
Elon,
one,
Bannon, and some other guy who I hadn't heard of.
Oh.
Like, doing unmistakable, like... I don't know, I was talking to my buddy Lucas about it, and he was like, Eddie, have you considered the possibility they're just fucking Nazis? Like, I mean, Elon is a white South African. It wouldn't be an insane idea to suspect that like maybe he has some racist ideas.
True.
You know.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't know. I just can't I'm not even trying to sound like I'm like morally above anybody else when I say this, but like I can't understand how somebody could end up being a Nazi.
Yeah.
In today's day and age, because it's like not only are they the worst people ever, but their movement failed catastrophically. Like Hitler was not good for Germany. They got, I mean, what happened in Dresden was arguably worse than what happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Like, it just doesn't end well, you know?
Yeah.
I guess people are just really fucking determined to be racist. Like,
I guess, yeah.
yeah.
Well, they've been like, no. Nope. We're gonna put the kibosh on that thought.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Solid.
What else? What else?
What
else do we got?
I don't know. What else?
What else is going on in the world?
What else?
Oh, there was another thing that I couldn't like. I didn't read too much into this, but I thought it was funny. Like, apparently there's a legal battle going on in the Hamptons over like a $25 Amazon gift card. Like, there's a Wall Street Journal article about it that I didn't have time to read, but apparently like a school principal or like superintendent or something took a gift card out of a mailbox or like a locker or something that she claims wasn't even to Amazon and claims was hers. Like,
why would it be in someone's locker though?
I don't know. I'm like
right.
I'm ballparking the details here.
Okay.
But the bottom line is, I mean, the Hamptons, everybody knows these are some of the richest people in the country, and so like they're getting in this legal battle over a $25 gift card. I think it just very quickly became a matter of principle, where somebody was like, "Hey, I was stolen from."
Yeah.
You know, at my public school that I like my tax dollars pay for, or my private school. I don't remember.
It's probably private school if it's in the Hamptons.
Yeah, true. They probably don't have public schools. Yeah. But yeah, apparently the mediator who is like mediating this case has already made $25,000 in just like charging the various parties
over a $25.
Over a $25, and they're not even done. Like, she's gonna continue to rake in.
That's sick. What a job! What a great job!
What a great job! Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's a very like. Somewhere Luigi Mangione reading that article like, yes.
Yeah.
Because it's like, rich people just need to chill the fuck out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, I found out today that one of my friends from like back in the day, I haven't heard from him. Like, he was like, he used to do comedy in Boston. He's the reason that I started doing stand-up.
No shit.
And he died like a year and a half ago of an OD.
Oh my god.
And I just found out today. Because he had like mental health shit. So like I didn't know if he just vanished from the internet.
Dude, I'm so sorry. That's awful.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, he's the one who took me to my first open mic because he had already been doing comedy. So like I wouldn't be doing this without this
What's
guy.
his name, man?
Shane Hoban. Shout out.
Shane Hoban. R.I.P.
R.I.P. man. Yeah, other Boston comics will probably know who he is if they hear this. I'm sure Tiny and like people who've been around for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, he stopped like a while ago. But yeah, R.I.P. man. Thank you for showing me.
No,
how
but
fun this is.
it's a wild thing to like a guy who. I guess this is gonna continue happening to us as we get older. Is like. Not only are people on our like periphery gonna die, but like people that really dramatically affected our lives.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
I don't think anybody in my life who's affected it in that serious a way, with the exception of like my grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had to bury somebody like that. It sucks, man.
Well, just like not knowing for that long too is kind of weird.
A year and a half is crazy.
Yeah, because now it's like I'm like, oh fuck, dude.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, no, weird shit, but yeah. Shout out Shane Hoban. Thank you, dog.
Yeah, I went to summer camp with a girl who I was like close to while I was at camp.
Mm-hmm.
We always got along. This girl named Karen. I forget her last name. She's a really sweet girl.
Mm-hmm.
And years later, after I'd stopped going to this camp, like I was chatting with somebody from camp on Facebook.
Yeah.
Like we'd just gotten back in touch.
Yep.
And they told me that she died. They like found her body in a lake.
Oh fuck, man.
And so it was unclear what happened, if it was an accident or a suicide, or
that's a tough one, dude.
You know, or what the fuck ever. But like, it was just such a like I just have vivid memories of like laughing with this person.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, death's fucking gay, dude.
Death is gay. Death is gay as hell, man. Death is gay as hell.
Yeah, one of my best friends from like high school and shit died when we were like fucking 24 or something like that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Motorcycle accident.
Fuck.
Yeah. shit stinks, dude.
We're in Colombia, like this. I was hooking up with this lady that I met soon after I arrived, and she rode motorcycles, and like, and eventually I learned how to ride them. They're very fun, but like I remember telling her early on, like, these things are death traps.
Yeah.
Like I do worry about you. Like I hope you know. She's like, oh no,
drive up
they're
any highway, dude.
they're
You'll
fine.
You'll see a helmet on the side with some flowers.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember us joking about this, and then me like pointing to a scar on her leg and being like, "What's that from?" She's like, "Motorcycle accident." Yeah.
Oh, I told you that some dude that I was like a +1 with my friend to their wedding in Punta Cana.
Mm-hmm.
He died like a couple months ago in a motorcycle accident. He was on
Damn.
his way to work.
Planes, motorcycles, vehicles are taking a lot of lives right now, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's not good. Stay out of vehicles, ladies and gentlemen.
Walk around, dude.
Walk around.
Feel the, touch the earth, dude.
Touch grass, you fucking losers.
Put your ears to the concrete and feel something, dude.
Walk around. Walk around.
Walk around barefoot, dude. Just love nature. There's probably a bunch of people who are like scared to whip around, you know?
Get in cars and shit.
There must be people out there.
Tons.
There's a lot of phobias.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's got to be someone who just walks like 30 miles a day and they're like, this is all I got. I'm not getting on a train.
True. Yeah, I just saw. So China just unveiled their new like what do they call them? Like hyper trains, like super
the
fast.
Wonderland. Sorry.
I don't know what they're calling it, but God damn it, what is the name? High speed rail. That can go like up to like 250 miles an hour.
Oh,
I mean, this
shit.
thing is legit.
Yeah.
We should be building this kind of thing in the States, but we don't. We just don't have the political will. We love our cars, but like that. Imagine that fear.
I think it's because we don't want to put holes in our buildings.
Maybe. Yeah.
That's no. All their trains go like through
Yes,
buildings.
dude,
and
that's
shit.
valid.
That shit's
That's
sick.
valid. Well,
Yeah.
that's the great thing about a dictatorship is when you don't give a fuck about people and you're just like, we're building this fucking train. Like you'll send it through a dude's apartment.
Those holes were for dragons. I forget where I heard that. I heard that somewhere. It's a funny take.
Sounds like a Nick Mullen take.
Yeah.
But yeah, but just imagine that fear. I mean, like, if that train derails at 250 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, dude.
Everybody's
Fucking
done.
Toast.
Everybody's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was like, wasn't Elon?
Walk around.
Wasn't Elon trying to build that thing?
He was
like
trying to build
underground thing?
a hyperloop.
Yeah.
What he called a hyperloop, which was just tunnels that you would basically drive your car to like a little elevator spot, like how they use elevators in garages, and it would take you down, and then put you in the tunnel, and then your car would go on like a little track thing.
Yes.
That
yeah,
would
like
send
at a,
it
like at a car wash or whatever.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But they ran into I think it's a great idea, but they just ran into all sorts of logistical problems and like red
Yeah,
tape.
some fucking moron's gonna go in there with a 1999 fucking Nissan Altima, dude, and just fucking
Well, there's
blow
that.
up in there, dude.
It's, I mean,
You know what I mean,
Yeah,
dude?
yeah.
The fucking tires are fucking gonna fall off, dude.
that's true. That's true.
That
Trying
would
to-
happen, dude.
Yeah, trying to
Someone's
build
like, I'm late for work, I gotta use this fucking hybrid.
trying to build imagine trying to build a track that would work with any kind of vehicle.
Yeah, it must be a nightmare.
It'd be impossible.
Yeah.
It'd be impossible. What I liked about the idea,
You should have just done it that it was only Teslas could go in there.
I think that's basically, it's like, or any car built after 2024 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
What I liked about the idea is that, as he points out, there's, weirdly enough, this is counterintuitive, but that we have a lot more space underground than we do above ground, just practically speaking.
Yeah, that makes
Like
sense. I mean, the sky is very vast, but
there's, but just like in terms of building like highways and shit, there's only so many levels of highway before it just doesn't work for whatever reason.
yeah.
And so, whereas underground, you could build like 100 different floors of tunnels. And so theoretically, you wouldn't have traffic because everybody would have their own tube, But there's no city in the world is gonna let him build like that, So he just built like one in like Las Vegas that goes from like Vegas to Reno or something, and there's just traffic in it all the time.
Well, I bet
like it doesn't work.
the hobos probably living there now, dude.
That
They're
dude,
taking underground in Vegas. That's where they live, dude.
dude,
They dwell
this
down
is
there.
this is the future we're building. This is the
They're basically mole
post-apocalyptic.
people over there, dude.
Dude, the mole people. He's literally Elon. It'd be so funny if that was his real plan for this project. It's like he knows that eventually society is going to capsize in that way, where it's just the billionaires and the underclasses, and he's like, we're going to need to put the mole people somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, might as well start building tunnels now.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe he is Jewish, dude. Tunnels. All right.
We almost made it
That's
a
a
whole
callback.
episode.
Let's go.
We almost made it a whole
No,
episode.
because I said he's taking back the.
True,
no,
true.
no.
Yes.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, those
They do
tunnels.
like tunnels. All right. It's a comedy podcast, guys.
It's a comedy podcast.
Do we got a fucking scoot? Huh?
Yeah, we do have to scoot.
I'm sorry, I ran late. Ran very late. Took a nap. That's on me.
That's okay. I forgive you.
I have a show Friday, Grand 10. This won't come out before that, so I don't know why I'm doing this. But
Potentially.
Saturday in East Boston, dude. Oh, I wanted to talk about this. You know Josh Filipowski?
Yes.
He's doing like that March Madness bracket comedy thing again.
Okay.
I'm in like the playing part of it, I guess.
Mhm.
I don't know. I got an email the other day. It's like a before. So if we win this thing, we'll make it into the bracket. I
Nice.
guess. I hate that I'm like the Detroit Pistons. So this, that irritates me. But no, it should be fun. Me and Mike DuPont are on it. That's the only person I saw in the email that I know. So
Sick.
That'll be fun. But that's Saturday at 7. Please come and cheer for me and say, "Wow, that guy's so funny." All right. Anything? You got anything?
Sounds good, brother. Nothing right now.
Hell yeah.
Performing at Margaritaville and The Point, and
Yeah.
been enjoying the Laugh Addict. Been enjoying.
Laugh Addict's sick.
Been enjoying the Moxie.
Did you go there Thursday?
I did not know.
Oh, okay. I went to Moxie yesterday. That was fun.
Dude, the Moxie's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like a bunch of people that were like on vacation, like staying at the Moxie that were in there too.
Right,
That was
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark's the man. Shout out Mark Harvard.
Yeah. Shout out Mark Harvard. Shout out the Moxie. And
Alright.
go for a walk.
Yeah, go touch grass, dude.
Touch grass. Bye.
You can leave it. Just say nothing without it. Don't let them keep you down.